Hey guys, DemiGod here with some Rocket League gameplay, and before I get started on the actual topic of this video, I gotta let you guys know in advance, I am not the greatest Rocket League player. So if you're watching for the gameplay and thinking, wow, this guy isn't really that good, hey, I get the goals, I get the assists, I help out the team, and we get the victory. I play and I get by how I play, guys. So I had to warn you in advance that you aren't watching the greatest player play Rocket League. But anywho, on to the topic of this actual video. Yes guys, that time is almost upon us, and if you're a gamer and you don't know what I'm talking about, then you might not actually be a gamer as much as you think. The Grammys, the Oscars, whatever award show you want to call it of gaming is almost upon us, and that time is very critical because this is the time that I love of gaming itself. E3 is almost upon us, and every time I talk about it, I get excited. I feel like a kid in a candy store, except the candy is games, and I'm just one big kid standing over that candy looking at what I want to purchase. Last year's E3 was fantastic. From Sony, from Microsoft, a little bit from Nintendo. That E3 was fantastic. What I've seen is Shenmue, Uncharted, The Last Guardian, backwards compatibility, Halo 5, Record, everything that I was seeing was just phenomenal, man. I was excited. I felt the excitement just rushing through my body, man. It was one of those shows I'm like, wow, this is what I'm here for. This is gaming in particular. And if you don't know, recently I was on the Council podcast. Big shout out to those guys. Love those guys. Love working with them, love talking to them, everything. If you don't know, we did our top 5 E3 predictions, and I'll put the link to that video in the description box below. Or if you want to watch the entire thing, or if you want to see just the E3 predictions for everybody, I'll put the time to skip to in the description box below as well. But we gave our top 5 E3 predictions where everybody gave their thoughts and what they're going to do from between Sony and Microsoft. And I want to talk about the top 10 E3 predictions I have for Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo, and give 3 wildcard predictions for each company and what they're going to do at E3 2016. So I'm going to start with Sony, and here's my top 10 predictions for Sony and 3 wildcard predictions for them as well at E3 2016. Number 1, Last Guardian reveal date. Now, we've seen some gameplay for The Last Guardian at the E3 2015. They showed off some gameplay, but they didn't give a particular reveal date or release window. So I feel like at E3 2016 that they're going to give a reveal date, and it's going to be possibly in 2016. Number 2, God of War 4 reveal, but with new character. The rumor is that somehow that Kratos is in Asgard, but I feel like the power that Kratos has is going to get passed on to another character. So we're not going to be playing with Kratos anymore, but it's going to be a new character. Maybe, possibly, I don't know, but I know that God of War 4 will definitely begin to show in E3 2016 this year. Number 3, Final Fantasy VII reveal date. I feel like Square Enix is going to let that be known that they're going to give a reveal date for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Let it be known that the Sony showing, or this one is going to be possibly exclusive. Maybe, I don't know. That we just going to have to wait and see for confirmation about that. Number 4, Shenmue gameplay. Now, we've seen the Kickstarter for people backing it. We've seen screenshots of what they've been working on, but now it's time that they're finally going to show some gameplay. No release date, no release window that they're trying to aim for, just that this is what the gameplay is looking like. They're going to take absolute time with Shenmue 3, and I know they will. Number 5, the Activision showing Call of Duty, Destiny, and possibly something about Crash Bandicoot being in the works. Now, we all know what they're going to show at the Activision showing. They always show the Call of Duty stuff, the next Destiny DLC. But since Sony and Activision have been getting like kind of close, they might talk about Crash Bandicoot. I'm not saying they may have a game in the works or anything, but they might talk about Crash Bandicoot. Number 6, Horizon gameplay and a possible release window. They showed on some Horizon gameplay at 2015 E3. They showed us what it looked like, how it's in action, but they didn't give us a reveal date. Now, there's been rumors that it may be getting pushed back, or it may be going for a 2016 release date. We don't know, but I feel like this is going to come with a release window, at least for what they're aiming for. Number 7, more of Detroit Being Human. We didn't see much about that game, but they showed us something, just a little bit. But I'm ready to see what this could be in action. Number 8, Reveal of the next Rockstar title as Sony showing. If you didn't know, 2014, I believe that was, Rockstar showed off the Grand Theft Auto 5 port to Xbox One and PS4 at the Sony side, so I feel like this is going to come once again. This is going to happen probably with Red Dead Redemption 2 or whatever title they could be releasing. We don't know. That's all a guess, but we know that Rockstar just may be showing something at the Sony showing once again. Number 9, at least 2 new IPs. This is Sony. They're always going to show something new, whether it's an RPG, action title, puzzler, whatever it could be. They're always going to show something new. Number 10, Dreams gameplay. We've seen just a little bit of this. I think it was 2014, 2015, I forget which year it was, but they shown this. And it was just a little bit, just a fracture of gameplay. It was something, but I would like to see much more of this title, particularly. I think they're going to show off just a bit more of this title with 2016 E3. Now, my wildcard predictions for Sony as follows. Last of Us 2 teaser, probably a little 10 to 30 second teaser. Onimusha reboot, remaster, or continuation of the story. And the big reveal at Rockstar showing at the Sony side could be possibly Agent. I feel like that is something that may truly happen. I feel like that is something that may truly happen, and it just might be an actual thing. We have to wait and see until E3 comes and then the Sony show comes up. Now, my top 10 predictions for Microsoft is as follows. Number 1, scale-bound gameplay. Now they're gonna show off some more gameplay, probably more than what they shown off at Gamescom, more than what they shown off at E3 last year. We're gonna see some more of that in action. We're gonna see how it looks, the co-op, possibly all the dragons and everything else. Number 2, single player and multiplayer footage of Crackdown in action using the cloud. Now, we've seen some stuff at E3 2015, not that much, but we're probably gonna see what this truly looks like in action. Number 3, Gears of War 4 footage. This is a no-brainer. Gears of War is coming out in October. They're going to want to show as much gameplay as possible to gauge people's interest, bring them back to the series, and try to make it a household title once again. Number 4, ID and Xbox stuff. Cuphead, Ashen, and many more exclusive indie titles are coming. I feel like this is also another no-brainer. They're always showing off the ID and Xbox stuff, giving it as much love as possible, whatever they can truly do. Number 5, the Universal Windows platform crossplay titles. Now this might be a tricky one. I feel like they're gonna probably try to use this UWP app stuff to show off stuff that can come from PC to Xbox One and vice versa. I'm not truly knowing what this could possibly mean, but I feel like this could be something in the works and in the making. Number 6, Sea of Thieves, a title from Rare that we got a brief CGI trailer for last year that we really didn't get to see much of, but I feel like that's coming. We're gonna see much more gameplay of that. Number 7, the possibility of 1 to 2 new IPs from Microsoft. Possibly this may happen. We may see some new stuff coming from the Microsoft camp. Probably that next title from Undead Labs, or they probably have another studio creating something in the works, and whatever's possibly in the making, we don't know yet, but something is definitely coming from the Microsoft camp, I'm hoping. Number 8, Halo 6 teaser. No brainer, just probably a 30-second teaser between Locke, Chief, and Cortana and whatever's going on in the Halo universe. Number 9, Halo Wars 2 footage and a reveal of a release date. Now, we haven't seen much of Halo Wars 2. They didn't really show much in action. We haven't heard much about this particular title either. So I feel like they're going to show something and give us a release date for Halo Wars 2, possibly in 2016 as well. Number 10, Recore gameplay and release window. Now, they're going to give us some much more needed gameplay of Recore, show us all what we need to know about this game and everything else. They're not going to give us a particular release date, but they will give us a window of when they want Recore to release. And my wildcard predictions for Microsoft is as following. Phantom Dust gameplay and reveal date. I feel like they've been having Phantom Dust in too much of holding, and they haven't shown much of what they need to show, but I feel like that's coming in 2016. Either nip it in the bud that it's coming or that it's gone. I feel like that will be coming this year as well. Also, Lost Odyssey 2 teaser. Now, I'm getting my hopes up. That's a big wild card prediction. I feel like that might just happen though. That will come depending on how Microsoft pans it out. And just something about Fable. I'm not getting my hopes up. I know Fable Legends got canceled, but hopefully they do show something on the Fable side. And my predictions for Nintendo is follows. Number 1, the latest Legend of Zelda, no brainer. They always show something about the Legend of Zelda. Number 2, no brainer once again, the newest Pokemon title, Sun and Moon. Number 3, the possibility of multiple new IPs from Nintendo, stuff that's probably handheld only. Number 4, the mention of this rumored MH handheld that's being discussed. That was a rumor that's been brought up. I'm not sure if they actually bring it up at this E3. They'll probably talk about it. Probably not even mention it at all. We don't know. 5, new titles or sequels for the 3DS, such as Professor Layton, Phoenix Wright, and a couple other titles. No brainer. Don't even need to be discussed. That's something that's always going to come. Number 6, Bayonetta 3, exclusively to NX. Number 7, Mario Kart. I don't think it's Mario Kart 9. If it's probably Mario Kart 9 or 10, whichever one, but that will be coming as well. Number 8, Super Nintendo Maker. With the recent success of Super Mario Maker, I feel like they're going to take the Nintendo titles and try to group this all into one thing. I feel like that would be a success for an NX. Number 9, a new Metroid Prime title. Who knows? We kind of Metroid list on this Wii U, so possibly for the NX, they're probably working on a new Metroid Prime title. And number 10, Splatoon 2. With the recent success of Splatoon, I feel like they have a sequel in the works, possibly NX exclusive only to the NX, no Wii U confirmation or anything like that, but maybe. And my wildcard predictions for Nintendo as follows. New Kirby title, possibly Nightmare in Dreamland 3D, who knows. F-Zero Revive, big prediction there. And a new 3D Pokemon title for the NX. Now, I might be getting my hopes up a little too much, guys, but I feel like that might just happen. Who knows? That really might just happen. But yes, folks, those are my predictions for E3 2016. If there's anything that you agree with or disagree with, let me know. Drop a comment in the comment section below. It is greatly appreciated. I am excited for E3. As you can always tell in my voice, I'm always excited. I'm always ready to see some new games. And I'm definitely ready to see what Sony and Microsoft bring to E3 this year, because I am hyped, man. I am ready. I want to see games going to be like jaw-dropping. Oh my goodness, you know. But yes, folks, those are my predictions for all 3 companies. If you agree with anything that you heard, just drop a comment below, like, yo, I like that. Or if you disagree with what you heard, let me know. Speak your mind. It's always cool. I always appreciate people's opinions and values. If you agree or disagree with something, just let me know. It's always a good time. But yes, folks, that is all for my E3 predictions as follows. I have reviews coming. I've been kind of busy with real life stuff lately, but I'm getting these reviews to you guys as soon as possible. Some of them might be late as follow, but they will be coming. Multi-reviews will be coming as well. I have my Outlast video gonna be worked on tonight. Will be dropping as well. So if you catch the stream, I'll put the link to my Twitch in the description box below. Catch the stream if you can. If you don't, it will always be on my YouTube page, where we're doing the Outlast Let's Play episodic, and I know you guys love that. So yes, reviews are coming, Outlast is coming. I got a lot of stuff coming for you guys that was being worked on. That's always being taken care of because I care about you guys, and I like hearing you guys' voices and opinions and likes and everything else. So until next time, and until next video, guys, and until the next review, which is coming soon as possible, many games coming for you guys. Well, tune in, turn up, and throw down. I'm out, and thanks for watching.